Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Today is our Remembrance Day special, and for our Remembrance Day special, I'll be teaching how to fold this little gift box. Well, wait, it's more than just a gift box. If I open it up, there's a little peace crane inside. So this model is called Gift of Peace. It's from one single square of paper. This is from a 6-inch square. And this is a Gift of Peace made from a 12-inch square. And there's the crane inside the box. It almost doesn't fit in frame, this one's so big. So I'll be teaching you with this size paper here. This model is a bit tricky, but I will do the best I can to teach you how to fold it. So the first thing you want to do is have the white side facing up, or if you're using duo paper like I did with this one, have the color you want the crane to be facing up. So in this case I want a white crane in a blue box, so have the blue side down. I'm going to fold it in half diagonally, both directions. Crease it really sharply because you want this to be really nice. Unfold. And now we're going to fold these corners, this corner to the center. The square is quite big, but it'll be easier to see the more complicated parts. This corner is folded to the middle, now we're going to fold this corner to the middle. Just like that. It's like a blint space, but we're only doing it on two opposite corners. So now we're going to take this edge and fold it to the center again. Make sure that corner doesn't shift when you're doing this. The paper doesn't drift too much, the corner there. Fold it in, and now we're going to fold this one into the middle as well, this edge to the center. Make sure this part doesn't shift. So just careful when you're doing that, make sure it doesn't shift as you're folding it. And there you go, now you have a shape like this. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this end and fold, I'm just going to fold this in half quickly here to show better where the center is. There's the center right there. We're going to fold this point to the center. Crease really sharply because this is going to eventually make our actual model at the end. So now we're going to take this corner and bring it to the center. Crease really sharply. Unfold. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this point to this point here to this point up here. So we're essentially dividing it into eighths or fourths or whatever. Into eighths, yeah. So we're going to go like that. Unfold, and now we're going to fold this point to the middle here. Fold that white diamond in half and unfold. And flip over this way and do the same. Bring this end tip to right there. Unfold. Fold this in half, this white diamond. And now what we're going to do is we're going to divide these into like 16ths, but we're only going to do it on one side. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold these into the middle, and we're going to fold this edge to this edge here to this point right here, and crease really sharply. Now you're going to unfold, rotate, fold this edge to this point here. Crease sharply. Very important you crease sharply here because there are quite a few layers. I'm using fairly thin paper, but you still want to make sure you crease it well. And then we're going to take this point here and bring it to the center crease, which is, remember our center is right here. So now we're going to bring this edge to the center. Crease sharply, unfold, and one more time, this time we're going to bring the edge to that point there, and unfold. And now what we're going to do is we're going to unfold here, and unfold here. We're going to rotate this over, we're going to fold this tip to the crease right there, and leave that folded. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over. Here's the middle crease, right? We have one rectangle here. We're going to go one more up right here. We are going to put a valley crease, not the first rectangle that actually is right on the middle crease. So here's the middle. Here's one rectangle here and two. We're going to take the second one, the last one basically, before these areas here, and we're going to fold this rectangle in half. So what I like to do is I just take it like this and bring two edges of it together, creating a valley fold. And from this side it's a mountain fold. Crease it really, really sharply because you want to make sure that's folded well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this edge to the middle again. I know this is a fairly difficult model, but I'll just teach it as best I can. This will be a good one for Remembrance Day. Rotate and bring this to the center. Make sure everything is nice and straight. I believe this is an 8-inch square, I think, that I used for this. The 6-inch would work, but this is easier to teach with. Unfold, and now you're going to unfold only these ones. You're going to leave the rest of these folded. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take, you can see where we made our, this is actually going to be our hinge for our box lid at the end, this extra fold here. So we're going to fold this edge here to this crease, to this fold right here. We're going to crease from the here only to that hinge, or to that crease. See, this goes just to this crease here. Rotate, do the same. Fold this edge to this first crease, and only crease from the end here, of course, to this mountain fold right here. See that? And unfold it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start making the model now, finally. So the first part we're going to do is we're going to fold these back in, and we're going to open up here. You can see we have the diamond here, and we have a 2x2 square here. We're going to take the second rectangle in. There's one, here's two. I'm going to make a valley fold here, pinch it in a diagonal, and then same here. And now from this angle you have something that looks like this. You're going to bring this up and sort of squash it down like that. So you have this kind of diamond shape. And now we're going to fold this edge here in half. So we just fold this down. So this edge should actually meet this edge. All the way basically. Unfold and then bring this over, fold down as far as it goes. This raw edge should actually meet with that edge. Should sit on top of that other edge. And now we're going to take this here and do a squash fold. So we're going to make a crease there. We're making basically a preliminary base, like that. That'll be the crane. So we're going to make a little bird base here. So we're going to fold the sides in just on the white diamond. And unfold. And now we're going to lift this up, and we kind of have to make our crease where, you know, when you're making a bird base. So right where the diagonals meet the edge, you're going to make a little crease there. And you're going to do a bird base. So if you know how to make a traditional crane, this is not that. It won't be too hard for you to make, I don't think. Now we're going to take, just like the traditional crane, we're going to fold these to the middle of the diamond, just like that. Just like the traditional paper crane. Now we're going to fold this up. It's going to start right there and fold this so that this edge lies on top of this other edge. And unfold. Now we're going to do like an inside reverse. Like that. And then bring this white area down. And do the same on this side. Bring this up. Crease should start right at the corner there. Unfold. Pull this back. Fold this behind. And then fold that back down like that. And now we're going to make the head for the crane. And what I do here, I like to use the left side. You can do it on the right side if you want to. So I just pinch this down a bit, make a little reverse fold, just like that. And there's the bird's head, and here's its wing right here, which you can fold down, but actually, well, you can actually like that, but for now we'll leave it like this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to fold the crane back on itself, and we're going to fold these 2 points down. This is quite thick here, so you want to make sure it's folded down well. And now what we're going to do is we have this mound fold here. We're going to make a valley fold, folding this rectangle from this edge here to here in half. So we're going to valley fold this so that it goes, so that this edge lies right against, touches that edge right there. So just bring it in, line it up with that other edge, and crease really well because it's fairly thick. Like that. Crease it in good. Now we're going to make the box for the crane. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, you see the first set of squares here, we're going to make a diagonal fold here, making sure it's just like making a box. And then here you're going to just pull this up, lining up this to here. And then we're going to fold this over, pinching here, and fold this back on that crease we made. And now if you want, you can fold your wing down. And there's our crane, and you can kind of see there's our crane inside of the blue box right there. Now we're going to finish the box. So here we have 1, 2, because it's a square box. So right here, we're going to do another, we're going to fold these in, and fold this up right there to make a square box. And then same on this side. Crease it well. So there it is from the inside. There's our box with our crane inside. Now we're going to make the lid. The lid is a little bit tricky, but I will do the best I can to show you how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up like this. Hold it like this. And we're going to mount and fold this. There's an existing crease here. We're going to fold this inside, underneath like that. See, it goes all the way down there. And then here we're going to fold this under, and this folds underneath. So that's there. That's going to be the sides of the lid. Now comes a tricky step to form the lid. Here's basically our box is finished and our crane is finished. Now for the lid. We're going to go to the side here, and we're going to make an inverted pyramid. We're going to hold here and sort of with our fingernails pinch this into what it looks like. You're going to add a little valley fold there. Open it up so you have that little inverted triangular pyramid, and make sure it's in there good. And now we're going to do that to the other side. So again, we're just going to reach in here from the back, holding it like this, gently pinching here, opening it up into a little inverted pyramid. And now we're going to flatten the inverted pyramids along this crease. So there's one. Just flatten it down, and that's the hinge for the lid. This will kind of pop out, but we'll fix that later. And there is, we're almost done, believe it or not. And it's amazing that it's all from one square of paper too. And now we're going to reinforce the hinge. So we're going to close the lid and push this in here. Make sure that's pushed in like that. And make sure that this is also pushed in like that. And we're going to reinforce this lid, so just push this down. Go inside here. Oops. Go inside and just really shape things nicely. Push from the inside to the back of the lid, because you want this lid to sit on nice on your box when you're finished, to make a nice model. Now you can see we almost have our lid and our box. See that? See, there's our lid right there. Almost done. And now what we're going to do, there's a crease here, but we're actually going to put a new crease in here because it'll allow it to close nice. We're going to, see there's the box, we're going to fold this over the edge of the box and just make it as straight as you can, because we're going to unfold this like this and fold this down, making sure the edges are straight, and just crease really, really, really sharply, because this is going to make the lid. Now we're going to unfold this, and now do another box fold with the new crease you made. Just push this in, lining up the edges. Same here, push in, line up edges. And now we're going to make another new crease. We're going to fold this in over the edge as far as it'll go. And you're going to bring this up and just push it down in there nice. And then push it back inside. And there we go, we're pretty much finished now. Now we're going to close it up and see. The first time you close this, it'll be a bit tight. Like mine is a little tight, but actually not too bad at all. It's actually pretty good. And there you have it. Your gift of peace is complete from one single square of paper. Have a look at that. There's your box, you open it up, and there's your bird on the inside. So, hope you're able to make that. It was our Remembrance Day. It's a nice one for Remembrance Day because it's a peace crane. And so I hope you're able to fold that, and happy folding, and I will see you next week for some more origami. So for now, again, I'm Jonathan Graham, and see you later.